Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the counselor's office. This is kind of like a lighter video. It's kind of like just one of those things where you're like, man, life is short. No music, nothing, because I didn't want to make this like. I just want to do some respect, right? Rachel Lillis. I never knew her name, but I'm very well of her work. The voice of Pokemon's Jessie, Misty, Jigglypuff has passed away at age 46 following a battle with cancer. And this, man, I grew up on Pokemon. Like, I remember turning on the TV on Saturday and just seeing the cartoons. Was it WB Kids? I think it's WB Kids. And then you'd have like Ash and Pikachu, and then you'd see all like the Teen Titans and everyone, and it would sometimes do like collab commercials where you have the two different ones. Like, I think there was, if I'm gonna try to find it. I'm doing this all offhand. Let's see. Was it ad for Pokemon? And man, I'm trying to think. Is it Pinky in the Brain? That's Brian. You dingus. There it is.
Hey, what kind of Pokemon is that? I don't know, but I'm gonna catch it. But Brain, we're not Pokemon.
Be quiet, Pinky. If we catch them all, we'll be able to rule the world. Bring it on.
I choose you, Charmeleon!
Pokemon joins the Kids WB lineup.
Gotta catch them all.
Catch Pokemon, all new this weekend on Kids WB.
And that's what it was like every weekend as a kid, going to school, coming back, being excited for Saturday morning. WB Kids, like, that was my childhood. So finding out that Rachel, this icon for my childhood, just Jessie and Misty, like, especially Jessie. I know they've gone through and they replaced the voice actor. I don't know when they replaced the voice actor for Jessie. It's been such a long time that I kept up with that stuff. But the fact that she definitely was one of the ones. And I've got another clip just to kind of showcase both characters in the series. So this one's actually confirmed to be by her. It actually is a channel called Rachel Lilly's voiceover. So I'm assuming this might be her actual channel. But we're gonna go ahead and click and just kind of watch, right?
Are you okay? All of that cleaning really wore me out.
Aw, too bad. We're doing just fine. Guess it's 'cause we still have our youth.
Calm down, Jess.
Yep. I mean, like I said, an icon, right? Absolute icon. And she lost her battle of cancer. And all I can say is, as someone who grew up with the voice, and the fact that she's only 46, like, I mean, she's only so much older than me, and that's crazy. Like, rest in peace. I don't know what else what the reason for this video, other than just to put my thoughts out there and just to, appreciate the moment, because you never know what's going to happen. Life is short. And I think this is another indication of that. Like, someone who's notorious from my childhood, and they're gone, their life snuffed out much earlier. Like, 46 isn't that old. I mean, at that point, for a lot of people, their life is just starting with families. I don't know if she had a family or not, but for a lot of people, that's when they're starting to have families, or they're getting, stepping into their careers, like, seriously, or they're moving on. It's life, man. It's sad. And the fact that it was cancer, that's even worse. Like, I hope her family has peace. I hope she found peace to the end. I don't know, that obviously you can see it's trending, Misty, and let's just kind of go through and see what people are saying. Rachel, yep. And I remember this series. Yep. She was really She really was part of many parts of the series. I know my mic just keeps janking, so apologies, but man, just so young. So young comparative, right? And as you can see, a lot of people impacted. And I guess she also did some other animes that I'm not really savvy about. So seems like she did a lot more. I'm just kind of going through to just see what people are posting. And now we're getting to some weird stuff. Wait, was she part of this? Okay. Well, I'm going to end there because we're starting to get into the DGen Twitter stuff that has nothing to do with, nothing to do with her. So let's go back up to the stuff that actually mattered. There it is. Leave it right there. An icon has left us. Anyone who grew up with waking up like I did, we're getting old. We're getting old, and it is too soon to start losing. Like, for a lot of people, Betty White was their icon, and she passed away. Some of our icons came from these voice actors. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's all I have to say. I'm rambling at this point just because, death is not really my expertise. Even as a counselor, it's something I struggle with, like the words and what to say. But I just want to put that out there. And for anyone out there who didn't know, who grew up like I did, who didn't know, well, now you know. Now you've received the bad news. I am so sorry that I have to be the bearer of your bad news, but man, let's end maybe on like a positive note, right? What is in the comments, if you actually care, what was your favorite episode or scene with Misty? Let me know what you think. What was the scene for you that really popped? Like, wow. I think it was I think it was the beauty contest. I think it was really funny between her and Jessie, because she was playing both characters exactly at the same time. I mean, not obviously simultaneously, but just the rivalry between the two, and then having to see James and Ash essentially have to be the side boys who have to cater to the girl. Like, it was funny as a kid. So I remember that episode. Let me know down below what you remember, what episode you're fond with, and rest in peace. That's all I can say. Hug someone because you never know when it'll be someone right? You never know. As always, be the best version of yourself, and game out. Have a good one.